There's a broad appeal for what TGL is. A lot of people will tune in inevitably, but in your mind, as the originator of all of this, who is TGL actually for?
You want to cast as wide as a net as you possibly can. But if you had to kind of boil it down, there's going to be the golf fan that watches week in and week out because of the caliber of player that's playing. Maybe it's a person that's tuning in last 2 hours on a Sunday when the leaderboard's really good. There's a magic to 2 hours. 2 hours is a basketball game. 2 hours is the final 9 of a great tournament. It's not to say everyone's going to come and stay for the entire time. They may come in for some moments, and part of our job is to create some great moments that people recognize and they come back to. But it's that sports fan that's tuning in for those kind of time periods to say, I love golf on my terms, and we're trying to create a version of the game that's going to give them more of those terms when they really love golf. And hopefully that they get introduced to some personalities and some of the big names of the game that they start to follow it in other places as well.
Yeah, basically what you just said is that it's for everybody. Which you're not supposed to say, but it kind of is though. If it's true, it's true.
Yeah. I think you want to be as broad as possible.
Right.
Nothing is for everybody. You're going to have people who hate it, but they're going to say they hate it, but they're also going to still watch.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have people who say, I don't know if it's for me or not, and they're going to tune in and they're going to say, this is kind of interesting. And maybe they come because they're interested in how the technology works, and they stay because they think that it's really interesting what the guys are saying and how they're playing and what they're talking about, what you're learning from the experience.
True.
I think there's a little bit of a reason for a lot of different people to come and check it out, and then there's going to be different reasons of why they stay.
That's very well said.